時代を映し色鮮やかに燃え盛る炎暗い今は見えなくとも Searching 道しるべは浮かぶ I wanna have a few time everyone's an open mind 暗い街角開く空からひどく移ろうに星が揺れてもそこに残った若さ取り出し Living a sign of it You're the heart from now 時の海越えて空の傷見れば人の過ちを知ることもあるさ今を見るだけで悲しむのやめて光に任せ飛んでみるもいいさ今は見えなくとも Searching 道しるべは浮かぶ I wanna have a few time everyone's an open mind 肩が触れ
Wait a minute, that was the long overlay. Excuse me. Hello! Hello, my wonderful minions, and welcome back to another live build. I'm happy to bring you the high-grade Barzam. Is that how I'm supposed to pronounce it? Do I say it fast like Barzam, or do I say it slow like Barzam? I'm not sure. Many mobile suits have funny names. This is a premium Bandai product. In fact, so premium that it had two variants. There was one in the kind of dark blue and orange the Titans are known for. King of Bunnies, thank you for resubscribing for a whole year straight. Excited to watch you build a robot. I mainly collect figure arts, but enjoy watching model kit builds. Well, it's nice to have you here. In fact, it's been nice to have you here for a whole year. Isn't that wonderful? That's the dedication I love to see from all of my minions. Welcome. Yeah, so this, like I was saying, this had two versions. One in the colors we're repping here, the blue and orange of the Titans from Zeta. From my understanding, A.O.Z, I really forget what it stands for, is some sort of Zeta side story about the Titan, about like a couple Titans pilots who test out ridiculous prototypes for the Titans, which is why you can like look up some of the mobile suits that are in A.O.Z, and they get pretty ridiculous. Stuff like the Hazel and all its variants. And I like some of those designs. So I was pretty happy to have the chance to pick up one of them. The Barzam is not one of the sillier designs from Zeta. In fact, it's probably one of the most normal ones. Or rather, not Zeta, A.O.Z. Not AOC, one of our senators in the United States, or one of your senators, anyways. I don't follow the rules of little countries. But A.O.Z, as in Zeta. It's like something Zeta. I honestly can't remember the title because it's like one of those completely untranslated side stories I don't know anything about. But yeah, that's where we're at today. We're building the Barzam. And the red one had like very slight differences in its build, but they're pretty much the same. It's just, do you want red or do you want like dark blue and orange? That's about it. It's really a matter of preference. Let's start off with the main body. Yeah, I like some of the designs, even when they're, you know, I think some of the designs on Universal Century side story can get too ridiculous for my liking. But when you frame it as these are ridiculous prototypes that never made it past into production, then I'm like, yeah, I guess whatever. Be as silly as you want. Yeah, I like the one. Is it the, what is it called? The Woundwort? It's like a Gundam, but its V-fin looks kind of like a ridiculous hood ornament you'd see on a really fancy car. Like it's shaped like an angel lady with wings. It's pretty cool, actually. That's one I'd like to check out the next time I get the chance. But unfortunately, a lot of the A.O.Z kits are premium Bandai only, so you gotta keep a close eye out for when they decide to reprint them, and you know, it'll go. The pre-orders will sell out fast. Up to the victory. So that's kind of a pain. It really sucks how many of them are premium Bandai. To the victory. Oh, I see. This is one. Victory Gundam has some good openings. I see, like this. So you kind of just slip it in behind this one, and it'll connect. Yeah, this orange is rather neon orange, in fact. It's pretty bright. Yeah, cheddar. That's a good description of this orange. It's cheddar orange. Let's see how this is supposed to go on. Gotta find out how this goes in. Ah, there we go. Just kind of hangs there. And then something will go on top to make sure it's secured. Ba-ba-dum-ba-da. There we go. There's the chest piece. Cool. It's kind of like pistons here. This piston action. Okay, so I gotta make sure this stays in. I've been watching. I finished. I finished Night of Gold, Goldran recently. It's one of the, or not Night of Gold, Brave of Gold. Sorry. It's one of the shows in the Brave series. You know, Gao Gaigar is the final one. That's the one everybody knows. It's the only one that ever got any official release in the West. And I thought that was fun. And then after that, I went back to watching Heavy Metal Elgime, which is another mecha anime directed by Yoshiyuki Tomino, the GOAT himself, the master. And I kind of dropped it at first just because I thought the middle was getting really... This middle section of the show was really just boring. So I finished Goldran, and I went to Goldran and said, I'm like, okay, I finished Goldran. I'll give Elgheim another shot. And it has been picking up back now that I'm past where I left off around episode 30. Now that I'm into like episode 40, it's picking up a lot more. So I'm having fun with it again. I think it has some really subtle character work, which is surprising. The main characters kind of, they don't necessarily start off as all like just kind of ridiculous goofballs, but it's you kind of see them mature, and it's done in a way that's subtle. Because I didn't even realize it until it kind of became a focal point. So I thought that was pretty cool. It just didn't... It kind of snuck up on me how subtly the characters had grown up, and I thought that was fun to watch happen, you know, when I reflected on the show. This thing won't go on right. So I'm definitely more interested in it now because of that. I'm like I reflected on how the characters got to where they were, and I became a lot more interested. There we go. I built some Elgheim kits last year. It was the Elgheim Mark 1. Oh my god, I can't remember the other one's names because they're pretty ridiculous. The gold one with a scythe and like this weird blue one with like a squid looking head. Elgheim has some weird mechanical designs, but I like them a lot. They're done by one of my favorite mechanical designers, Mamoru Nagano. He did a lot of designs for Zeta Gundam too. Most notably the Zeta Gundam itself. Okay, here's the kind of torso. I think this is cool. You can like see some of its torso revealed, and when it like punches in its abs, it's got like a piston in there. That's pretty cool. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, I've that's just the mecha I've been watching lately. Okay. Yo, Chogeki Tatsumaki, Chogeki Supreme. Combatler is another one I still have to watch. I have to go back to some of those really, like, kind of earlier 70s shows. Combatler, Daitarn, those ones. I want to give those ones a shot sometime. I haven't watched a lot of stuff that came before Gundam. Like, Gundam was 1979. I haven't really gone earlier than that year. And I want to give that a try sometime. It's hard to make time for your favorite genre of anime when you spend so much time conquering the world. Well, that's the sacrifices I make for you. Combat la vie. Combat la vie. That's interesting. Victory. so it just sticks in here. And that's how the back skirt articulates. Oops. It's kind of awkward. Okay, I guess that's just supposed to be a little bit off. It doesn't lay flat. Got some stickers. Names on front here. Tori. You can see the Titans logo. I guess this is the logo for that specific unit. The weird test guys. Oh, it's not supposed to be this one, it's supposed to be the other one. The other two. How will I recover? Easily, actually. I'm sorry, I have to sing along with it every time. It's too catchy. There we go. Tori. Oh, and these go around the round sections, I see. These kind of Pac-Man shaped stickers. And they kind of wrap around. Looks a little meh. But you know, that's how stickers be. Barzam, we're Barzam. Welcome, Esmadam. We're just finishing up the body. Body blow. Dun, 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 dun. No other stickers to apply here. So now it's time for the head. Now from the head. Dun, 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 dun. One thing I like about this design is that it's got a really unique head shape and also like kind of a cool horn. Like it's got a this big like kind of unicorn horn, but not like the unicorn Gundam. Just like like you know, a unicorn, the mythical creature. But also I guess like the unicorn Gundam, but it doesn't split into a V-fin, which I will admit as a known uncool unicorn hater, that is a pretty cool feature of the unicorn. Yo. Tatsumaki. It's got kind of a mono eye. flip it in here. And put that on here. Careful with small parts. It's hard to see, but hopefully it'll become more clear when we put on the front part of the face. Dun, dun, na, 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 na. There we go. So it's hard to see in there, but yeah, it's got like a little mono eye. And what's kind of nice is that it is not a sticker. It is just pink colored translucent plastic. There's our head. Next up is the shoulders. Oops. Yo, don't Jitatsumaki. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I'm doing this from the wrong side. Silly. I was like, why does this feel so loose? I had to flip it over. There we go. Do I add any other paints to my model kit? Sometimes. Usually what I like to do is, especially on high grades where they can have a lot of stickers, I don't have it on me, but a good example of this is the V2 Assault Buster, which is Sticker City. I don't often do full paints, but I'll just paint a few pieces to make them look better instead of just being stickers. Another good example is I always have some gold paint on standby because gold plastic often looks pretty bad. So I just paint that over with like an actual gold paint that looks much nicer. Dun, dun, dun. I want to do more full painting projects, and I have a couple ideas for that already. I think I'm gonna do the Axe Gunbuster painting, because if you've seen Gunbuster, right, you know it's like that gray and orange. Basically every piece of orange on that kit is actually a sticker. So I think I'm just gonna paint that one completely in something like a kind of unique. Kind of got some unique ideas for that. I think that'll be my first big painting project. But I think the good thing about most Bandai kits, especially most modern ones, is that they usually look pretty nice without paint. Like, especially master grades and real grades. I've never really felt the need to paint a real grade because those look really nice already. Like, you really don't need paint for those. You can if you want, and I would encourage that if you want to, because you can make it, I mean, really, then it's just making it look even nicer if you know what you're doing. But yeah, most Bandai kits, modern ones, look really nice, just out of the box, which is cool. So I don't paint a lot. I'm gonna build it on. This theme song reminds me that I really gotta watch Gunning Sword. I've not watched that one. It looks really cool. Big Guru Ball. That's right. I bought this from the US P-Bandai store. US P-Bandai is nice these days because it gets most things the Japanese sites get. Maybe on a delay, but it does. So you don't have to worry as much about your Gaijin double markup, right? Because these kits are already marked up because they're premium. They're on the premium Bandai service. And previously, the Japanese P-Bandai they wouldn't take American like cards, so you'd have to buy it from a third party that would, of course, mark that up even further. So luckily now there's the US P-Bandai store that you don't really have to worry about that as much. Great strides in the field of making plastic affordable. The Dragon Ball figure arts kept getting delayed. That is a shame. Yeah, I know there's a lot of shipping problems right now. I'm lucky. I guess I should consider myself lucky that I came in time. Here's a little bit of a preview, I guess. Barzam wasn't the only P-Bandai kit I got recently that finally came in after pre-ordering it so long ago. The other one was the Surbine they made recently from Aura Battler Dunbine. It looks quite nice, so I'm excited to build that soon. Surbine is a really great design from a really terrible OVA. It's not actually from the Aura Battler Dunbine show proper. It's from a sequel show, sequel OVA, I should say, not directed by Tomino. That is really bad. It also has, like, and I'm not even exaggerating, it has a legitimately problematically epilepsy-inducing sequence that goes for, like, 2 minutes. Like, this isn't like, you know how people said that bit from Incredibles 2 could induce, like, could induce epilepsy? That was child's play compared to the bit in New Story of Aura Battler Dunbine. It is actually absurd how painful those flashing lights were in that segment. It was actually, I'm not someone with epileptic tendencies, and it was painful for me to look at. Like, it just hurt. So, would not recommend to anyone who either likes good stories, because it's bad, and also would not recommend on the grounds of that. Way more painful than Gao Gaigar. Gao Gaigar's flashing segments are shorter. This goes on for, like, multiple minutes. It's totally crazy. I don't know. I guess because it was the 80s and people weren't as strict about those things, but yeah, it was painful to watch. This thing is supposed to, like, slide on somehow? I guess it's just like, I think it's supposed to be this side. Yeah. Gunnex Sword's been in a lot of Super Robot Wars games, so I guess people must like it. I mean, that is not universally true. That's mostly a joke. But I should still check it out sometime. I mean, Crossange has been in a lot of Super Robot Wars games, and I don't think that fits anyone's metric of quality programming. Which I also have to watch Crossange. I'm still gonna watch it because I'm curious. I have to satiate my curiosity. I also have to watch Majestic Prince. That's in 30, and I've heard Majestic Prince is pretty cool. And Ray Earth, actually. I think Ray Earth is gonna be. It's either Ray Earth or Tekka Man Blade are gonna be the ones I watch after I'm done with Elgaim. Ray Earth looks really cool. I like the combination of magical girl and mecha elements. That looks fun. Dun, 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 dun. It looks very 90s in its style too. I think Clamp worked on it? I might be wrong. I think Clamp worked on Ray Earth? It looks very 90s Clamp, but I might just be wrong. We should just watch Tekka Man together? I'm down for that. We can set up a Tekka Man day to watch a few episodes. Dangayo, yeah. Dangayo is a very fun 80s OVA. I recommend it. It's kind of in the same vein as stuff like Ixer 1 or Zeo Rhymer, where it's kind of like it's just kind of nonsense, but it's a lot of fun. So. Right, you just want to watch a robot punch things, you go to that kind of 80s OVA. I think I put these on the wrong side. Dangayo is a fun OVA, I recommend it. It's got Obari on it, what more do you need? There we go. I kind of like these shields. These kind of unique arm shields. Dun, 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 dun. I think I might have done something wrong with these shoulders. Hi, Kaskin. Oh yeah, I put them on backwards. Silly. Put these pieces on backwards. I was like, why does this look weird? And I found the answer. I'll fix the other one too. But yeah, I not besides Tekka Man Blade, I've been wanting to watch more Tatsunoko productions because I've seen I've just like it's just kind of like what characters were cool to me in Tatsunoko versus Capcom. Karas, he was cool. I'll watch that, and I watched Karas, and I've yet to watch other stuff. So I think Techman Blade has to be pretty high on the build. The build is good so far. This kid's pretty fun. I like the Barzam's unique design. A lot of the A.O.Z designs are really unique. Some really out there stuff for Universal Century. So it's fun on that level too. But it's been a pretty solid build so far. I just messed up how these shoulders work, that's all. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I don't think it's been translated. Either the light because from my understanding, A.O.Z started as a light novel and then got turned into a manga. I don't think either of those versions of it have been translated. But to my knowledge, it's about like Titan's test pilots testing ridiculous prototypes that make no sense. So on that level, I'm okay with how out there they are on that conceit, and that they're just like ridiculous, stupid prototypes that make no sense. You want to go for Tatsunoko Productions? Go for series created by Tatsuya Yoshida. Okay. I tried watching Gatchaman Crowds once. And I feel like it just kind of flew over. Actually, I felt this way about when I tried to watch Casher and Sins too. I didn't finish either of those. Where I just like I couldn't get into either of them, and I got the feeling this would be something that would work better if I had watched kind of like older versions of Gatchaman and Casher. They felt like they were made for older fans, and maybe it would just click with me more if I watched something older from those characters first. Gatchaman is a good theme song, though. Gatchaman! I definitely want to try some Yatterman, too. You watched Gatchaman Crowds as one of the early anime and enjoyed it? I think I should just give it another shot sometime. It was a few years ago. My tastes are always evolving and improving, so who knows? It did have a very unique art style that I liked. It kind of did that mix of CG and traditional animation, but in like a cool way that doesn't look ugly, kind of like a Tiger and Bunny. Oh. Actually, I'm excited for allegedly that Tiger and Bunny are a new season is starting soon. That'll be fun. Also stuff like Speed Racer. I kind of want to read the original Speed Racer manga over watching the anime. When it comes to really old stuff like that, I tend to prefer the manga. Like I was that way with Mazinger and Getter, and especially Devilman. But I mean, that's just because the Toei productions are so different. You know, maybe the Tatsunoko, the anime productions of I think I put this on wrong, of Speed Racer and of Speed Racer is better in that way. I forgot they put Sakura Wars in the latest Super Robot Wars. I should play a Sakura Wars game sometime. They're like strategy RPGs. And I feel like if I'm gonna try more strategy RPGs, that would be the one. I have a friend in the Discord server who's a huge Sakura Wars fan. They have a lot of like the stage productions and stuff. I hear I hear the series is quite good as well. Da 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 da. Speed Racer manga is only 2 volumes. Well, I don't mind it being short. It's cool that Soccer Wars got finally into a Super Road game. You'd think it would have been sooner with it being such a prominent mecha series as a video game as well. That is also a strategy RPG. Might just be a weird rights thing that took a long time to figure out. And there was that new Sakura Wars game recently. So maybe that drummed up some new interest. Oh, your real grade Wing Zero Endless Waltz is arriving soon. Ooh, have fun with that. I've heard that's a good one. Can't go wrong with the Wing Zero EW ever. I think that's a... They make so many new versions of that thing. It's pretty much guaranteed you're always going to find a good up-to-date version of it in any scale. I'll build this backwards, I think. You read Cutie Honey and Devilman today. Oh, nice. Those are 2 fantastic manga. When you read the story about how Gonagai made Mazinger after Devilman as a way to, like, decompress from how kind of depressing Devilman is in some ways, like kind of making something with a goofier tone, you can really understand that after reading Devilman. Oops. UK retailer was doing a random a Black Friday thing where you buy a kit and get a random different one. Oh, that's cool. It's a surprise. You don't know what you'll get, but hopefully it's a good one. It's kind of hard to get off once I've gotten it on. I shouldn't have messed up. There we go. Should go this way. Yeah, small model kit stores definitely have some crazy stuff sometimes. It's definitely worth checking out your local retailer for things you might not be able to find online anywhere. You never know. That's why I've been looking at local retailers to find the real grade high new, because it is just sold out everywhere online, or being scalped for triple the price. So I was like, I gotta look local. Unsuccessful so far. Remember that time Sega to Sanshiro married as a Sakura Wars character? What a Chad. You gotta love him. So there's our arms. We're gonna connect them now. You found some place with the 2000s master grade of the new. Oh, so not the version, the one, the Kotoki one, the older one. That's cool. Your local hobby town still has like 20 Hainu kids. I'm so jealous. So there's the torso with the arms. We're gonna build some feet now. Robot footlikers might want to pay attention to this. Hello, Instant Lysander. Welcome. Happy Thanksgiving to you. What? Happy Thanksgiving. Whether or not you celebrate. I've heard it's a federal government holiday to your little government, so I decided to give you all a break anyways. As well, I should say. In addition to. Because I am a benevolent overlord. So I hope everybody enjoyed their break. Dun 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 dun. This one's got those high heels. You love it to see it. We love mecha with high heels here. It's been so long since you had a game with mech customization. Oh, you're playing Daemon X Machina? Picked it up on the Black Friday sale? Nice. I've heard Daemon X Machina is quite good. I have it in my Steam library. I haven't played it yet. I'm saving it for something special. I definitely want to stream it though. Just gotta wait to get some stuff set up for it. Daemon X Machina is getting a sequel. Oh, that's right. I think yeah, they announced that some time ago, didn't they? It does. I've heard it's got pretty fun co-op. Yeah. But yeah, it's made by former Armored Core devs, so that certainly explains some things about it. Here's your feet. Onto the legs now. One thing I've noticed is pretty universal about A.O.Z kits is they got the thick legs. Like just real chunky thighs. Some former Armored Core devs don't work at From Software anymore. Wanted to make another. Yes, it was made by From Software. Wanted to make another mech game and make their own company. I mean, I don't know when they left From Software, so I'm not gonna make any jokes about. Oh, they got tired of making Dark Souls and wanted to make games for cool people. But they were tired of making Dark Souls and wanted to make games for cool people again. I definitely, yeah, I gotta play Armored Core sometime. Armored Core, Daemon X Machina. Oh, sorry, I was too far away. Sorry, I was bending down. I said it was made by former Armored Core devs who wanted to make robot games again. They're what's the company that they're published by? It's Marvelous, isn't it? Yeah, Marvelous. Which also published No More Heroes 3, which is why you get a certain joke in No More Heroes 3 that is very funny. Yeah, this is the theme of the Huckbine 30. They got there's a couple OG suits in 30 that are like, because this is the 30th, you know, Super Robot Wars anniversary game. They got just like 30 versions of the of those mobile suits. So this is the Huckbine. I've always thought the Huckbine was a great design. I'm looking forward because Bandai is making some Super Robot Wars kits now. I'm looking forward to more of them because they did the Psybuster. The next one they're doing is all Tyson. Yeah, I'd really like the Huckbine and the X-Bine. And the EX X-Bine. That one's really good too. It's just got like a billion funnels, and I love me some funnels. T-Link. I really want to play Moon Dwellers someday. That looks like a fantastic OG game. I've heard very good things about it. It also has that boy I like in it, who pilots the EXX Spine, Ing. He looks like an idiot Chuny, so I want to kiss him a little bit. Problem with Moon Dwellers is that only the English version is only on PS4, and capturing stuff from consoles is not something I can do right now. Which is why I haven't been able to play 13 Sentinels either, because that's a game I want to stream because it's a cool robot game. This goes on the inside, I think. 11. Always gotta appreciate the Masaki Endo vocals. So much so we're gonna have multiple versions of it. Let's go. There's like a little hinge right here for it to go on. Just snap that in. There we go. Da, 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 da. supposed to go on like that, I think? Yep. It's just kind of a weird... It's gonna look weird until it's done. 3 and 6. Six. And then that is... Oh, okay. A lot of stickers in this cart. Not a fan, but... means I gotta focus. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Oops. And there's going to be another sticker here, number 8. 7 8. Bird of Omen descends. Your robot song needs to have a name at least that cool. I don't make the rules. So you're gonna put one of the feet in here. And sandwich it between... Oh, I see how this comes together now. Oh, that's cool. So, this is actually the ankle. What I've noticed is interesting is that for a modern HG, this does not have any polycaps, which is somewhat unique. So we need 7 and 4. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. It's so thin. it's upside down. Dang. Pain. The pain of applying stickers. God damn. The guitar goes hard. Good. I'm gonna rate that good enough. And then 7. Sometime next year, you think you're gonna bite the bullet and order your first Gunpla? Well, whenever that happens, I hope you enjoy it. It's a very enjoyable hobby, very relaxing. I enjoy doing it, and I hope you will too. Whoa. This isn't on completely right. That is. Actually, I guess this is right. Psycho Warrior. Ah. I'm wondering why this isn't going on all the way. I think it's fine. Oh well, I think it's okay. I think some parts will just go over it. I don't want to push it too hard. Put the pizza slice in here. Pizza slice. There we go. There's a leg. On the next one. Where's the box? There it is. This funny box. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, Cape Westwind and Trial Roulette. Always a funny joke. I saw, also in other anime news, I saw the opening they posted for Stone Ocean today. I'm very excited for that. Stone Ocean's one of my favorite parts. I think Steel Ball Run is still my favorite part overall, but I really like Stone Ocean. When JoJolion ended, it was also very good. I reflected on the part as a whole because it had been so long since I read JoJolion. I just decided to read it all over to catch up before the final chapter came out, and it was quite an enjoyable story taken as a whole. Yes, I'm also really glad they brought back Kamikaze Doga to do the opening. It feels very fitting as Part 6 is kind of the end of an era for JoJo, right? The end of the classic Joestar line and into the new universe. Spoilers, I guess, sorry. I don't know. I don't know if it's that much of a spoiler to say something like Part 7 takes place in a different universe than all the parts before it. Because it's not like that spoils anything about the events of Part 6. I don't know. That one's going to be a hard one to dodge either way. Finally got to the part of Zeta where Char says the funny line. Which funny line? Char has so many funny lines in Zeta. Is it, I came here to laugh at you? Is this what it means to be young? After Camille punches him in the face? Oh, yeah. That one. That's also a very funny one. I've never betrayed anyone in my entire life. Classic. Absolutely classic. Gotta love that man. Never betrayed anyone. Never. You can believe him when he says that. It's like, because Char is kind of a sociopath, right? We all acknowledge this. It's like that. It's like troll logic, but for ethics. Well, I can't say I betrayed you because I was never on your side in the beginning. It's your fault for thinking I was. Char is a perfect character. There's a reason he's the focal point of so much of the Universal Century content. And not only is he hilarious, I think, for a person that's gone through his circumstances, I think he's very realistic. Like, I can see someone who's gone through what Char has gone through developing an insane sociopath complex. Wanting to be both a savior and wanting to have nothing to do with anything ever. He's such a fascinating character, truly. That's true. He just wants a mommy GF who is younger than him. Imagine, like, your girlfriend dies and you're just coping over it for like 20 years. When the guy who cucked you for her has already has moved on. Like, you get cucked and then the girl you liked dies, and you're still mauling over it longer than the guy who cucked you has. It's so sad. Like, it's really hilarious how at the ending of Char's counterattack, like, Char's still talking about Lala and Amara. It's just like, dude, what the fuck? I'm over it. Why aren't you over it? Char is such a funny character. So the thing about Code Geass is I think it's hard to watch it before Char's counterattack, because Code Geass can only exist in a post-Char's counterattack world. Code Geass is what, like, 20 to 30 years of idolizing Char as a character gets you. That piece of fiction can only exist in a post Char's counterattack world. Which is why it's such a funny show. Oops. Put this on wrong. Double Zeta is good. Like, I really don't like when people say, you should watch this because it's necessary for the later thing. I say you should watch it because it's good. And you will probably enjoy it. Like, could you understand Char's counterattack without Double Zeta? Yeah, probably. But that's not why I recommend it. You know, I think that's really the wrong way to recommend people things. You should probably recommend people things because you think it'll be good and they'll enjoy it. and not like to check off their media checklist. Ah. Trying it this way. I say you should just watch whatever you want. In any order you desire. I say that, and you can believe me because I'm the smartest person on the planet. 10 and 5. Zeta does have some issues with women. I will admit that. It's like one of those things where, like, I can see where you were going with this, but you kind of did not stick the landing. Especially with Rakoa. Like, that war colonel cock got me acting up. It's got me acting strange. And it's like they kind of elaborate on why Rakoa is like this. She talks about how she was a child soldier, and obviously that'll fuck up anyone, and the only way she can emotionally attach to people is in that sort of military setting. And like, she has a thing for Quattro, and Quattro / Char being the sociopath he is like, oh sure, I'll pretend to reciprocate for like 5 minutes so you do what I say, and then I'll say no, I'm not interested. So she's like, well, fuck you, I guess. I guess I'll just defect. So really, it's you should really be blaming Char for this segment of Zeta. For being a user. Are you a user, Char? Man, this sticker sucks thick. It's losing its stick, too. I mean, yeah, you can blame Tomino, too. He's the one who wrote it. Where'd my pizza slice go? I had it just a second ago. There it is. It was hiding from me. You think you can escape? None can escape me. There we go. There we go. That's not right. What's going on here? There we go. Oh. There we go. Now the legs go on. What? Get back in there, ball joint. There we go. Some big, beefy legs. Next up, we got the backpack. Pretty simple. I should have put these on before the thrusters. They look kind of like the kind of points on the thrusters. They make that, it's a little bit of style. And it can be adjusted. Next up, we got the accessories. So first up, we got this little headpiece, which is you might actually recognize from Zeta. It's the Mark II Gundam has to wear something similar. These are like Vulcan cannons that are detachable because the Mark II does not have them built in like the original Gundam did. So it has to wear these like earmuffs. And I guess they put the same thing on the Barzam. So this should just slip right on. Like that. Kind of completes the look of the head, I think. Da, 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 da. I always like the earmuffs. I think they're cute. Next up, we got a couple beam sabers. In the classic Titans colors. Those. I kind of like the shape of these, actually, if I might highlight that. Kind of a unique handle. And next up, we got what I assume is some sort of gun. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see when it's done. I think you should absolutely be doing Final Fantasy XIV story cutscenes in the cool guy jacket, in the drive jacket. I think it really enhances the immersion. Because, like, that's what I would be wearing in important story events at Final Fantasy XIV. I don't know about you. So the short one goes on top. Goes on bottom. That. So I assume this is some sort of gun. But that goes on this one. Where'd the hand go? but yeah, it just kind of hangs in there. It doesn't really seem to attach firmly. Oh, there we go. Okay, so there's its weapon. You guys kind of gotta kind of hold it straight. Also, this guy has a tendency to fall off, which is a little annoying. So there's its weird crab claw gun. That's kind of unique. And then in this hand, he's got a beam saber. So that's pretty cool. This kit was pretty solid, I gotta say. Very interesting. A unique design, which I always like. A.O.Z has a lot of unique designs that I think are kind of ridiculous and cool at the same time. And yeah, I had fun with this kit. Like I said, I always appreciate a unique design, and it comes together well. And I like the head design especially, and the color choices. Like I said, it comes in red and Titan's blue and orange. So I think I think it was really cool. And you know, I don't know, weird crab gun. Do you like that? Do you like a weird crab gun? Then look out for it the next time it's coming into stock on P-Bandai. But yeah, that'll do it for this kit. Just a nice, fun, solid little HG. A cool mono eye. Thick legs. Do you want some thick thighs on your robot with high heels? It's got them boots? Then this might be the kit for you. So, yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. Let's see what's going on in the world of Twitch. It looks like our friend Nep is still streaming a Dark Souls randomizer, which is... I was watching some of that earlier, and it's very funny, so you should all go check that out. How do I spell this? Neptuna. So, I say go check out Nep, she's funny. And, yeah, have a good night, everybody. Next week, we're gonna be streaming Endwalker week. I get early access on Friday because I pre-ordered it, and the couple nights before that I'll be catching up on Shadowbringers because I'm a couple patches behind. Last one I played, it was 5.3, so I'm gonna catch up to get in to Endwalker, so that'll be a lot of fun. Keep an eye out, and thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy your robots. Robots are for everyone.